going on, everybody? No, this is not a blunt. I can't afford to, at least with my habit, have 5,000 different of those expensive cigars all the time, so I go and get these cigarillo things. Stoners use them for blunts. I used to be a stoner, but that shit got expensive, especially when I lost my job, so now I just smoke these for the flavor. Yeah, flavor shit is pussy shit, but I don't mind the flavor every now and again. My favorite cigar is a Maker's Mark cigar. I usually have those at football games or just around the house. I bought a couple of those cigars for my dad for Father's Day. Being that is his favorite cigar too. And I'm just chilling with a glass of water. But earlier I brought up football games, and that is the main topic to this video. Shout out to JTWWE. You guys know him as JTWWE. He changed his channel name over to Beyond the Benches this for this football season, being because he left the TTC. He changed, and that's generally where we do our sports shows. So during the football season, especially, y'all go check out that show. We're gonna be doing college videos, pro videos, and we'll talk about other sports too. Probably get some baseball up in there as we get deeper into baseball season. Probably get some hockey up there when hockey season starts back up, and the Lightning gave me a reason to talk about them. Speaking of them, I'm not very happy with them right now. Trading Jonathan Drouin to my most hated team. But that's not the topic of this video. I'm rambling. So the main topic to this video. Today, like I said, shout out to JTWWE. We are headed to, and shout out to Augusta Gator too. We just pulled the trigger on our second time around of going to the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Last year it turned out to be my favorite favorite weekend of the football season. Even though both Georgia and Tampa lost back-to-back games they could have won. But that's besides the point. But I'm really excited for this year. This year we actually, since Augusta Gator and I have gotten to know each other better, I think we became pretty good friends over the last year. We actually have a plan set out, and I'm just so excited. Last year everything was just spontaneous, not the tickets, not the going, but the tailgate. Even though it wasn't as long as it could have been, it turned out to be a fun ass time. If you Georgia or Florida fans have yet to be, I'm leaving somebody out. Sean Go Gator, shout out to him. He doesn't make videos. He types, but he's still a pretty cool dude. As I got to know him, so shout out to him too. I didn't want to leave him out. But nah, man. Everything last year, it took us a while to get everything set up and planned out and find each other, but it turned out to be an awesome time. And I was the only Georgia fan there, but it was just an awesome time, and I am so looking forward to this year again, and it being the same awesome time. Even though both Georgia lost on Saturday and the Bucs lost the next day on Sunday, it turned out to be an awesome weekend. Like I said, if you Georgia or Florida fans have yet to go to the world's largest outdoor cocktail party, not the River City Show. I swear to God, if I hear somebody address it as the River City Showdown, I will burn them with this. I will spit water. I will assassinate you. It is never the River City Showdown. That thing will always be the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. And I was talking to Augusta Gator on the phone a couple days before we went to that game last year, and he said, dude, you will walk out of your car and the first thing you will smell is booze. Some bitch was right. Damn thing burned out. But, talking too much. I'm making this video because I cannot express to you how excited I am. I've never been this excited for a weekend. And the fucking thing's too long away. Last year I was excited, but I wasn't this excited. This year, both of our teams have a realistic chance to be very, very, very good. If you look at the teams on paper, both teams have promising offenses and promising defenses. As Florida has a promising defense every year. As soon as they work out their quarterback situation, they got Antonio Callaway at receiver. They got another guy at receiver whose name is not coming to me right now. They always have some sort of fast running back. And if you look at Georgia, you got Jacob Eason's entering his sophomore year. Nick Chubb and Sony Michel are coming back for their senior years. Terry Godwin's supposed to be really good this year. We recruited a lot of good defense guys. These teams, the rivalry will mean something this year. Last year when we played, those two teams really were still trying to fight their way back in the SEC East because the old Tennessee just built everything for last year. I think they're going to struggle this year, but that's not it. But this year, the two teams have a realistic chance for the rivalry to mean something. And go on all you want. This is the best rivalry, in my opinion, in college football. Sure, you can go on about the Auburn and Alabamas, the Texas and Oklahoma, Texas and Oklahomas. Some Florida fans say it's the Florida State. Some people would say the Alabama Tennessee. I say this is it, because if you look at the rivalries that involve Tennessee and Alabama, what team has dominated that for the last 10, 15 years? If you look at the Auburn Alabamas, those teams don't really go back and forth. So, even though with this rivalry, it hasn't been much of a back and forth thing for a while, it's still fun, and the fans make it fun. I hate Florida. But I can get down with some Florida people and party. This motherfucker burn out again? I guess that's what happens when you buy these cheap-ass, 2 for 99-cent deal things. But, anyways, I am super excited for this year's cocktail party. And that is why I made a video tonight. I am just so happy that we are able to attend this game. I'm supposed to be bringing a friend of mine this year to for her first. It'd be her first cocktail party. So I hope she has as good a time as we did last year, and hopefully this year. This year, now that we have a set plan and everything, hopefully it all works to plan, and we have I'm just looking forward this year. I was excited and bored, so I decided to make a video about it. I just cannot express to you how excited I am for this game, and it's only fucking June. But, I mean, again, big shout-outs go to JTWWE. Go check out the Beyond the Benches channel. We'll be putting a lot more content closer to football season. And Augusta Gator, man, shout out to him because he knows his way around the Jacksonville area a lot. I guess with old people come some good experience. But you know what? I can get down with some good. Can get down with some old people. There's some fun. There's some old people that still have a young soul. So I've always been the kind of person to hang out with people who are way much older than me. Probably has a lot to do with the type of music I listen to, and just the way I am. I mean, the kind of person I am. I'm no bullshit. I don't sugarcoat nothing. You get what you deserve. You earn what you got, kind of thing. So, what the fuck is that making noise? I guess that's the frogs or some shit. Humid ass weather on the river. I'm just super excited. I'm super excited for I was telling somebody the other day. I was telling multiple people the other day. I have never been this excited for both college and professional football season in a super long time. I've not been this excited to watch Georgia take the field since the year after they won, or the year after they went to the SEC championship game. So what a fucking bust that turned out to be. And I have not been excited for this long for a Buck season since the year after Greg Schiano came in, and we had Revis and Goldson, and Freeman was coming off of a decent year. I gotta show my what the fuck face, because every time somebody brings up the name Josh Freeman, I have a what the fuck face, because as many times that this was the face I made watching him try to make plays on the TV and at the games. I just go, it's my what the fuck face. Man, I'm just and also another thing this year is my parents no longer provide for my ticket. So this year my name will not be on the ticket, but I'm kind of making my own payments for it. So, ooh, your parents pay for your tickets now, and that's a bunch of bullshit now. So, in a way, I am a season ticket member. And I was before, but I wasn't paying for it, so. It's just a little bit. It's not a whole bunch, so. Looking forward to it. Really looking forward to this football season. I hope it doesn't turn out. I really hope it lives up to the the potential it has to be. Anything less than a trip to Atlanta for Georgia would be a terrible year. Anything less than a trip to Atlanta, because this team, with the incoming freshmen they have, and the returning players that they have, and the experience that Eason has gained, and the talent that he has, I'm telling you, this team, and I'm not telling you what's going to happen, but they have the potential to do damage. And my expectations for this team go far, because of the way the university proclaims it to everybody. I mean, the way, you know, the analysts bring it up, the way the school promotes itself, the way the coaching staff talks, the way the players talk. I expect these boys to go to Atlanta this year. And whatever happens in the championship game, we just roll the dice. But I expect the Georgia Bulldogs to play against Alabama in the title game this year. I mean, will it happen? Shit, if it does, I'll get a bigger one of these, and the glass will have something other than water in it, and it won't be soda. So, like I said, man, I see a lot of good things coming both for the University of Georgia and for the Bucks this year. Both of my teams have potential to do some damage. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the cocktail party. Main reason I made this video, I just done a bunch of rambling. But it's like, shit, I can't think who wrote it, but someone wrote it. It's in the 70s. I was born a rambling man, so. With that, very excited for this football season. And I'm undecided if I will be officially in the TTC or not. Keep talking like I am. And people in the TTC still address me. So, I might just return. Who knows? But, as far as I am concerned, I'm just hanging out for now. And we'll see what happens. But, until then, I hope everybody's doing well. Congratulations are in order for Cop Pizzle. His daughter was just born either today or overnight, last night or something. So big congratulations are in order for him. And, who else do I want to give a shout out to? Yeah, pretty much think it did it all. So, I'm gonna smoke this other cheap ass half cigarette, half cigar looking flavored thing. My brother suggested the grape flavor. It's not bad. So we will see what goes on, and I will see you guys on the flip side.